Why? All hail the beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Why are we here today? Well, the simple answer is why. That's why we're here. We're here because of Why by Yves Saint Laurent. We diving into the house today. Alright guys, so here is the newest release from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. Why? Here's the box. Give a fuck about that box. Alright guys, so there's your presentation on Why. Pretty cool bottle, but nonetheless, let's get to this goddamn juice, man. Alright guys, so for the note breakdown on this, we got bergamot, cedar, an aldehyde blend, geranium, and ginger. So if you've been watching this channel or been looking at my Snapchat, man, you know that I've been searching for this fragrance for at least 2-3 weeks, and I couldn't find it. But I got my hands on it. And if you was following the Snapchat, then you would already know. So when I found this fragrance, I was excited to find it, but then I wasn't. And then I was again. See man, on my initial spray for this one, I was not impressed at all. In fact, when I purchased this fragrance, I was actually quite disappointed in the fragrance, but I have a duty to make sure that you guys are well informed. So I purchased the fragrance anyway. Now in hindsight, when I think about this, I had just left Saks. I just got finished smelling Creeds, Killians, so that probably had a lot to do while I was underwhelmed with this fragrance when I first came across it. But when I revisited this fragrance for testing, man, I began to really like this fragrance a lot. So much to the point where I think I was going through something that day. When I first smelled this fragrance and I didn't like it, I don't know why. I swallowed the fly, perhaps I'll die. Get it? Why? Swallow? Alright, whatever, corny joke. So as I said, I began to really like this fragrance a lot. This one is not a part of the L'Homme series, but I still feel that inside this fragrance, when I smell it, there's still some of the backbone that you find in the original L'Homme with this one. And I don't know why. Now, I'm not sure if the very slight similarities in these two fragrances come from the ginger in this one, or if it's just the overall composition of the fragrance. To me, this one, it's fresh, it's crisp, and it gives off a bit of mouth-watering effect, which I believe comes from the bergamot on this one. It's like juicy. When I say mouth-watering, that's what I'm talking about. When you spray this one, it's like a juicy fragrance, but it's still fresh and crisp. Now there's also ambergris listed in the note breakdown for this one, but it doesn't speak to me. It doesn't jump up. It's not an ambergris that you're gonna get like in a Creed. It's probably synthetic, but it's there in here somewhere. I think it's right there. Let me know what your thoughts. Now over the past week or so during my testing phase with this one, I've gotten about a handful of compliments with this one. Nothing overly crazy, but people said they did like it, but I didn't get anyone kind of beat down the door. Man, what is that fragrance? I gotta have it. They just, hey man, it smells nice. What is it? Get it? Got it? Good. Now my son has also worn this fragrance to school, and I'm not sure if it was this one, but he said that someone tried to take his compliment for a fragrance, and I believe he had this one on. A guy said he had on Axe. You can't compete with nothing in my fragrance collection with Axe. Come on now. Get in your place, you little 11-year-old. Now, even though this is a light fragrance, I don't get the performance and projection issues that I get with the original L'Homme. Now, this is not going to be a projection monster. This is going to give you 12+ hours of longevity, but it will do its job. I definitely feel like it lasts longer than a lot of the other YSL fragrances. Now, for this one, I get about 6 to 8 hours on my skin personally, and I believe that the projection is about 2 hours, so nothing too bad, but it also is fresh and clean. So that's what I come to expect from a fresh and clean fragrance. Now, I personally tried to overspray this fragrance. When you think about L'Homme itself, you can actually wear a lot of sprays on that and not offend anyone. And I went to work with about 8 sprays of this one on, and no one was offended. And if they were, they didn't say anything, but I believe they would have said something because I got compliments. Duh. So this one's a really good fragrance. I wouldn't recommend that you do like 12+ sprays of this, but if you wanted to, I'm not sure that you would, you know, offend anyone greatly, okay? So this one's a safe scent, overall good blind buy in my opinion. If you were looking to just say, hey, Big B, I like that, I'm gonna go out and buy it because my store don't got it, beep, 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 and ship it to the door, I think you would like it. If not, I'm sorry. So as I said before, I got compliments wearing this fragrance, but it wasn't an overabundance of compliments, but compliments nonetheless, and that's what we are wearing fragrances to do. It's to get compliments, to be more likable, to boost our confidence. Alright, and this one definitely did that for me. Now from my understanding, this one comes in 2 separate sizes. You got the 60 ml and you got the 100 ml. And those prices on those are both under $100. It should be $74 and $94 respectively. And if you're looking for this fragrance, all stores should have it now, man. It's a newer fragrance, but when they first come out, you know, the shipping is slow. Not all stores get it. The most populated, more popular markets get it first, and then it trickles down to everybody else. It should be available at your Macy's, your Dillard's. You should also be able to find this in your Saks and Neiman Marcus as well. If they have a YSL counter, it should be readily available for you to buy or try. Hopefully buy. That way you can add this thing to your collection. Now to me, this is a casual fragrance, but as I said, I wore it to work, and I think you can get away with wearing this one to work as well. Now, YSL is marketing this as a casual fragrance. In my opinion, this is their spin on Sauvage, right? They were Sauvage, Dior, they did a, you know, a more daring man. A man that's more of a savage, right? And then this one, YSL, they did it for the man who was bold, daring, and confident. That's going to be okay in a white tee and a leather black jacket. Those sound very similar to me. These fragrances are set for the same type of people, but they have totally different vibes. So make sure you check this one out and ask yourself, why? Why did they do it? Why isn't it in my collection yet? Why haven't I purchased this? Why will I purchase this? And all the other whys that you might want to know. I'm your boy Big B. Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and we back again. And ask yourself this question: why haven't you hit the goddamn bell?
What the fuck are you doing?